I greet you with peace and I greet you with love. This is Dr. Oguname from Africa Ancestral Spiritual Ministry. I want to share some soul food with you this evening. Before we start, I'd like to first share the breaking news. The breaking news is Omonoba Nedo, popularly also known as Oba of Benin, Oba Eware Ogidigan II, has just given birth to quadruplets. One of his wives gave birth to 4 children today. 3 boys and 1 girl. So congratulations to our Father, to our God in human form. Tomorrow I am dedicating a special teaching about the history of Omonoba Eware the Great, the first, and why we needed to have him again, so that people who don't understand can know what they are dealing with. Manibiedo taga go ya sinmi no we. Ewa ogidigan agwema. There is a reason for that word. So congratulations to our beloved Oba. These 4 beautiful new souls that just came now to our kingdom is a symbol. The 4 corners of ancient Benin Empire must be reclaimed. And nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop it. Not your hate, not your jealous. Nothing can stop it. So congratulations to Oba Eware Ogidigan II. This is easy. Your wife will born 4 children one time. 3 boys, 1 girl. Every year we they get new picking for our palace. Those are the blessings from the gods. Noisy. So for that, before we start today's program, we'll just listen to some Yare Mogun, congratulations. Share this video. Share the video. This video I'm playing is on our Great Queen India Eyes, Great Benin Queen India Eyes Facebook. So if you want to watch it, you can go to our Facebook page, Great Benin Queen India Eyes. Congratulations once again to our beloved Omonobanedo Obaiware II for the brand new lives. Not be one, not be two, not be three, four. 4 new lives just come down today. That is a blessing to the land. Yeah, okay, let's go to the teaching of today. Joker, this is a conclusion of his anything that has to do with him, because we're not really to get time for him. Joker boy was not kidnapped. Those of una where they spread the rumor, they go. Say they go kidnap him, they go kidnap him. He was not kidnapped. Joker boy was arrested by the Nigerian police force. So you Ipob Biafra, una way they call yourself, so call you do Biafra, whatever nonsense name una they call yourself. Stop to the spread lies. He was not kidnapped. Stop to the try to the instigate violence. As if say, nah, this is about Edo and Esan. No, nothing like that they exist. The arrest of that boy was coordinated. Because nobody will get sense support what that kind of junkie do. Anybody will support automatically an enemy of the land. So some of una way they found and now a guessing party. Since all these weeks we do this nonsense. How many of una don't tell and say go and apologize? How many of una don't advise and say go retrieve all the words, all the lies where you talk? But now they don't catch her now. Now one phone and service sympathize with person. This is not time for emotion. This is about setting the record straight. And with the extent to this cycle, now make me write time for the write-up of this topic. Yeah, it does not deserve it. So I know I just want, because why? Then they talk lies, they go, and I make us even just want to set the record straight. So I'll just say that J small boy, so that now they know what they talk about. Because it's not really relevant to people like us. We never know that kind of thing they exist. So we don't care about him. That's just the fact. Now he even can't find trouble. Normally, we even know whether he's there alive all this while. Maybe within a political agbero friends. But we know they do politics, so we know they know people like that. During campaign, we know say make noise, but nobody care about that one because that one are their own politics game, whether they play. So this new narrative now from all these so-called Ipob terrorist boys and girls screaming on social media, crying on social media, saying he was kidnapped. No. If person arrest you, it means say the person care about you. Because who hates you, not go arrest you. You get the way to take, do you take. So for Edo people to arrest Joker boy, it shows say we just want to help and rehabilitate that a brain where it build up burn all the brain cells. We just want to help and rehabilitate her. Maybe for this somewhere may head for calm down. Imagine if you not smoke for 6 months, all his new cells go refresh his brain. All those igbo wey don disconnect his brain, all of them come melt, he go piss and throw away. His system go come rejuvenate it himself. Then if he dey talk, he go get sense. Now make prison the day. Now make correction center the day. When your mind is not working according to how the society to be, that's why government get place to put you first. Inside there now, if you love him, this is what you will do for him. Now I still tell people when they call me, because since yesterday, so many people are calling. Epawala, Mona live, I beg, Mona live. This one not be about really a beg. This one not be quarrel. This one not be fight. This one are just all about making him coming to the right position. Because if you not do it like that, before you know, one of that mumo still start again. One of that mumo still start again. Before you know, the thing go they grow, they grow. So we know why Sunday they are not get a boy you Tory. So if you love that J small boy now, what you go to do for her now, right now is this. Go in community. Go beg all the elders, men and women within the community. Then all of them now go come carry their self. Fair go police station. Listen very good though. If you like, not take this advice. All of them come carry their self. Go police station. As they reach police station, they'll come bring that J small boy come out from that cell where they now. If you not quick go, if you not quick go, where they go, so you not see. But no problem. If you not get smart, you not follow up. Then they'll come bring and come out from there. Come ask him. Make he tell them who send out the one way they. If he be saying a person not send and say that his brain really skip wire, touch wire, now make can take behave and talk nonsense and lies like that, then they'll tell us, okay, right now, are you ready to retrieve all those nonsense, that vomit or you vomit? Are you ready to chop them back and swallow and drink water? If you say yes, then he go come sign petition. If he ever want do anything where go concern disunity of the beloved Edo and Esan people, then if you ever go make secret plan, not forget that guy talk many things, If you ever go make secret plan with Ipob terrorist group to come to destroy the peace of Edo land, if you ever go do anything both spiritually and physically to take destroy anybody wey talk for the issue, or in the name of say why una go talk for the issue, all those undertaking you go sign am. That's na first step. After you don sign that undertaking finish, the same elders now go come carry in. That time police go give them like get the paper out or give them like they'll make you carry and go for some hours. They'll bring and come out for sale. The elders now come carry and they'll come go to Oba of Benin Palace. As he reach Oba of Benin Palace, all the von do, you get the way we take the do traditionally. He go come swear the land. He go come swear the land. If you want everything where he talk of station where he sign now, he will come still do it again traditionally. Then when he don't finish for Oba Benin Palace, you know officer Oba for us. So Mona not saying our Oba can't sit down, you can't do it. No. He get chiefs in charge of those work. He go do all those activities finish for palace, drink water, do everything. Now water they sweet me for it to drink inside. If you don't drink that water now, then he go now to a walking tree, That tree where they plant to create peace between Esan and Edo. Then go swear with the land of Esan. If he ever want create any problem, we go cause problem for Esan people worldwide. We go cause problem for between the beloved family when we don't band together. He go still go use Esan land to swear. The Enojo of Uromi go still make sure say he swear for his own presence, and then Ojoka boy go dey released and free. If he follow all this process. That time people like us, if come even dey beg, make all the petition and everything, make we call the petition back, we'll come and beg the necessary people who need to still talk to, make the rest for the first nation, make they call the petition back and everything. But say, it still they do say stubborn. Or you, where the claim say you love him, you want the phone, you sabi take lawyer, you want fight case. Thing go long for ground. It go long. It go your long. Because why? The arrest of this J small boy is symbolism. In case you don't know what is symbolism, may I explain that to you? Symbolism is something where they represent a lot of things. So he come out as the projected popular Umudan for Benin land, for Edo land. He come out as that Umudan. Say na be the ogie, ogo pa ya fe ni rewe webo. So right now, that is egg need to be chopped off to take show example. Using the word shut up, not me say kill am, not the tongue person wears so nobody want kill am. But it need to be used as example to take set the record straight. No man, go Libya, go Chris. Go Europe, go Chris. We know say code don't enter many of our brain there. Mona go where one go Chris, go Chris. As far as that Edo land, that Edo state is concerned, you not really to get many options. You need to follow up. Because what they on ground so, not be today come. So not be you with a boy yesterday come they saying, if you say your head get that kind of head, why you choose for heaven to pass that land come? Why you not go follow now the Kanu Papa family come? If you say you na Biafra, why you can't follow that land come? That land will not get any ancestral relationship with anything Biafra will never ever come to existence before. So you don't really have so much option here. Your option where you get now, bring out the best in your hearts. Let's build the land together. Let's bring out something good together. Not be say you want to use your bad head. Take the form you want to create chaos. You don't wish to create chaos. Your own challenge and small challenge. Now not be anything where they disturb people. We even they talk about them because why? Some persons stay there for this social media space where they talk every day. So if we're not constantly talk about them, it can't look like then they talk truths. Normally I don't have time. That's the secret. Normally I don't have time for all these things. But I have to squeeze out some of my time on this type of things. And that's why we are appealing now. We need the details, name, phone number, address of all these so-called Idu, Biafra, miscreants in Europe. I beg, we need all their details. One mumu boy for France. That one say anywhere they see Benin person made a put 9 for Ibele. Imagine what person they talk for social media. They don't even know the rules for Europe. Go see the second grandmama shower where they for Spain where they. That when they have to wash her leg, they come out. Want they instigate violence. And you there for Western world. As Europe chaotic rich, you don't ever hear their citizens, they talk that kind of thing. The same Spain when you there, not be people come and say they need their Catalonia people, they want from their own government. What happened to them? All of them, they jail now. You still the year and for a year. You know why? No wise people around the world need division anymore. The human family have so been divided already. Now we look for how we want to measure, repair, and manage ourselves to make our work. So anybody will come with option of division now to get rid of us sharply. Not be just Oguname they talk this. Now wait till the whole world leaders don't conclude. But if you don't know, then your head go be Sarah. That's just the facts. That is just the facts. Why you think say Syrian work don't not gree get head? Why you think say it be like that? Why you think say Libya non work? Sudan, why you think say non work? All the country one now the country they give an example. Why you think say non they work? Because division is against the structure of the human concepts. We not feel the divide. Humans not two splits. So now the only way forward, now we'll manage ourselves, find way to take make and work. Then if we can't come together at that time, we can't get rid of all this bad head where they missed. Now so it they work. Imagine say Nigeria get a very powerful, brilliant people where they run the country. All these criminals, so they jail all of them. Imagine what your country will become. And that cut is shorter and quicker than division and war. Now make us not the separate division of Nigeria. Not be say we don't know say problem day. We know a lot of wahala day. But we still know say the solution not be say we here can't divide. You divide on the same people. So we don't care about your struggle. Wait till we talk about now. You will want carry Biafra illusion struggle. Can't they disturb the peace of Edo people? Now that one we don't really need. Now that one we don't need, and that one we don't want hear. And all these so-called Idu Mumu people, Biafra Mumu people, Mona stop to the project and like say na Esan and Edo. Because now new make needs it can't be that one. If you now start on a program and go say, oh hey Biafra. And then as una program they start, una can they claim Esan. Una can they claim Edo. Una can they claim nonsense. So una they chaotic. You don't know your identity. We know your problem. But we can't help you if you are not ready to help yourself. That's why we are trying not to avoid you. Just face your own. And for IPOB organization worldwide, the real ones, if you not love una future movement, all these Mumu people so away from come from Edo and they form the Biafra, Mona pursue them. Because you see that they are bad heads, so they go continue to use and put una for problem. Now your secret are they give IPOB, so if you not want listening, you not feel listening. We're not there against your agitation. You are free to agitate. This is my own stance and my belief. As far as I'm concerned, IPOB, Biafra, you are free to do whatever you like. But we just don't want to see them for those states. Because we know better. That you are free to do it any other place you want to. So all those few mumu we no reach 20, we want the phone and they can create nonsense. Mona create a home for them. Mona can carry them. We don't need them. Good evening everyone, good evening. We don't need them. They be enemies of the land. The land already cost them. So those ones were there Europe. L'ennemi Sophie Mumu, Monkey that one we don't delete that one. That one never did the list. The ones where we talk about now the rest of them, especially that woman where never fit wash her leg finish, we don't retire for her work. But we need their details. If you not get their details, forward them to us. We need their names, phone number, house address. We want to teach them European structure. And that type now passports they get, may they bring out comments. If now money they get, because this money they don't go they ask for donation. And this money they don't ask for donation. If now anything they get, may they bring out comments. If now the kind they believe on say go come fit save them, may they quick go build that relationship now with the Kanu for wherever it is. Because why? We, the great Quinidia Eyes Association, we want to take their issue personal. Time don't reach to flush them come out for Europe. All their contents, we don't download them. We don't write any statements. Now their own statements where they use their own mouth talk. Now they'll take face quarry. Wait till they give them long rope since then now. We know you're the same. No, we Benin people, we Edo people, we know the two. We all relax. Now I came in here, I see. No. If you want to support this movement, click on that link, come join our WhatsApp group. Come support. We want to take this to the next level. Joker boy on your mind nothing. These ones were they Europe. We want to tell them say you dey Europe. Not me say you feel the instigate tribal war for Africa. Because the same Europeans are the one taking care of Africa anytime war break out. So we go ask Europeans now, are you ready for a new wave of refugee where these people want to create? We are coming for all of you. We never know your details. We never know anything about you. Me Oguname, I feel post my name, my house address, everything for Europe here. I feel post on here. If you want come. If you want take lawyer, anything, do them. But if you not get mind, do not do the same. May we teach you a new thing. It's time to teach these kids new things. It's time they understand what the ancient great Benin really do. It's time we teach these people new thing. Time has come. Jamal, I'll take your call later. That time has come now. We know the silence for them anymore. They don't to take the silence for granted. When over here Dovo, Keke Nuje, no you still keep quiet and look them. Because these people are building a secret weapon. What will be the secret weapon where they build? They want to try make many people get the same hates where them already carry. They believe say as many people they get that same hates, the more their camp go dey full. So time don't reach now, move quick put fire for that Ogbo. Hey, bomb to arches. We don't check all of their energy, they don't know anything. Yeah, man, but they already talk on social media. They don't even know anything. They already talk on social media. From the monkey mumu boy will be their chairman to the yellow kute when you join their squad. All of them are just nothing. And as you see all of them, so all their family don't disown them. People when their family don't even disown. They're not even come and do it again. They know. They know say they're not even come and do it again. So now make them one try now. But they do like say, na Esan and do. So that a normal regular Esan man now come invest say, why did they oppress us like this? No, my brother. This is not between Esan and do. This is just with some chaotic beings. We don't lost their identity. We believe now say then a Ipob Biafra. They want to try use the ideology, the hate ideology of Oguname Kanu to create chaos for Edo land. So my beautiful Esan people, please don't be emotional about this. Joker boy don't represent wonderful Esan brothers and sisters. Same way all those mocking face and mumu people not represent the beautiful Edo or Benin brothers and sisters. It's very important that they take calls. Hello, Abota Tiome.
Hello. Hello, Damosa.
Abota, Benerekai. I bet what is to be your contribution?
Damosa, my contribution be say these of our Benin brothers and our Esan brothers, may they follow all these IDOB, maybe Italy and those Europe countries. For my own contribution, the first person made of first deal with first, now the mocking face. That bad head.
Yes. We are coming for all of them.
That boy, he's supposed to not come like at all. That boy is the first person to deal with because that boy, he don't talk different nonsense. Don't talk different nonsense. I even listened to one woman that was even the name for your tag, Oguname, right? Say Oguname say that, Oguname say this. I was trying to call into the show, but people was very too much that was even calling. I could not even say anything to even talk to others. It be like say that you get the hatred for Omonoba of Benin to just stop them for this prostitution. Now because of the prostitution, me Omonoba of Benin stop them.
Yes.
That's why you get hate for them.
Of course.
Because me, I'm going to join the group. I saw the number just now. Join the group, and they start to handle them one by one.
Exactly.
Even this Joker boy.
No, that one case don't settle. In the jail now. That one case don't settle.
The police arrest her. It's not any person business. I mean, Benin here, it's not any person business. I like the way they just handle it. If one person want come out, maybe one is not, maybe no job or anything, they will still pick the person.
Exactly. Anybody ways to get violence or pick up, whether now anybody.
That will be they lack respect. They lack respect.
Exactly.
Okay, let's start for speaker.
Exactly.
Hello? Okay. These IBO people, they lack respect. I was talking to one in New Benin. I was talking to her, I said, come. You people lack respect. You people don't know how to respect others. My father always tell me, he say respect about you Igbo people. You don't respect them.
No, IPOB, yeah.
People that is ruling over you, that's why people don't have respect. You don't have respect for anybody. These people, they don't have respect at all. We need to deal with them one after the other. The first person is going to be a monkey face before any other person. Monkey face, they are going to deal that one. Every generation go repeat it.
No, if father had already disown
they don't like those. Oh, God.
No, only read there though. Agboya ani, agbowe ni.
Come on, me not come. The way they say they wait for me not come. Even though na Lagos, me not even land for Lagos. Anywhere Benin Empire pass their land pass. Me not even enter there. If you enter there, the land go kill am. Oto can bear.
We ain't wa. Where say my brother?
You hear this program and they listen. Hello.
Of course, man. Now the fed the year. Of course. Where say why do why
no man?
Who do any I go collect? Simple as ABCD.
Yes, so.
Yes, no.
May the year waiting. May the year now. Anywhere he lay touch. Say na Benin Empire get there. No na Togo he go Benin Empire get there. The land go kill him. Oh, mobile.
We ain't wa onion am beer. We ain't wa.
No wala. Come on.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem.
Okay. Please don't call me now on video call. If you are following me, you know I'm on live, so you don't have to call me for video call. Before I pick this call, I will make some comment first. The issue of that mocking thing, that mocking boy, where they did while they Germany inside, we don't fair follow up with the issue reach halfway. Hold on, please. We don't fair follow up with the issue reach halfway. Waiting happen be say while we dey follow up with the issue underground, some of our brothers, the Mofi to you be precise, because we not give a fuck about them. They can't go to do some kind of mumu thing. Or in the name of say they want they do live video. Can't go they carry the mumu boy, they go courts, they not they organize. Can't go they fund they wait for the mumu boy in front of house. That boy now profits from that scenario, can't seek for protection under German police. Because he reaffirm his own asylum political claim. Not forget, say that boy use Great Benin to eat aduro. Say they want use am to do sacrifice. Now he take run come on. Imagine the lie where they lie. Say now he take run come on come Germany. So when those ones can't do those kind of things, he can't use his lawyer to reaffirm and say, hey, see the people who are run for they want to come kill me. So it's that boy issue now is very sensitive issue. That make in your matter, we don't live in as Uzobo no rather in a year for the gods. So these other people now when they are on fresh, we never felt nothing of a stain. Now we want penetrate enter. Now we want penetrate enter. Ik mi a mini ya man ya cool. You just sit down. Can't say now Oba Benin can't be your problem. Now Oba Benin be president of Nigeria. Now he say maybe Biafra not come. You don't ever hear a speech from Oba Benin where he say, I will fight Biafra, I will not like Biafra. Oba Benin is the father of everybody. All the communities in Edo State can confirm that they are all living peacefully. Even if you be Igbo, Fulani, Hausa, Yoruba, if you get problem, as you reach palace not they look say you na this tribe, you na that tribe, then they treat the issue equally. This one has something will not they happen for other lands for this Nigeria, for that Nigeria. But yet, all these mumu people, any small thing, how about me? Yoruba, do you talk nonsense? So today teaching, I go to touch on areas where it connects Benin and Yorubas. How that word ile Binu even come to existence. Then I'll still a touch on the areas where it connects, where it make all these so-called Momo boys now think say then I'll be Biafra. That's why I'll take bridge today teaching together. But it go be small before we'll get there. Put all the pieces together. Yes. If you want to call, please call. I don't know, get the brother, your phone number. Yeah, the phone number is pinged here. This message with a ping here. Call to make contribution. Just click see more. And you will see the phone number there and you can call. Yeah. Let me take this call. I greet you with peace and love. Hello?
Hello? I greet you, my brother.
Good evening.
Mr. Oguname, what?
It's I bet what to be your contribution.
Yeah, my contribution, I will say, anyway, they see the new voice.
Yeah.
Oh, that boy that my city, they will even define ourselves. If we catch that boy, they can't beat who will beat him.
Okay, now your city day.
Now our city day, now we know nobody will know for this area and this city. And I very now one start us more.
Okay. I beg my brother, Germany where they call. Hold on. This one are important information. Bros, EPA. Okay. That is nice to hear.
Now, not me for the talk too. So anybody will
not that boy day.
Talk, you know.
Not that boy day.
Not the boy. Not the cash out.
That's not my second house now. So not that boy day. Okay. Okay. I beg.
They go hear my voice. Anywhere we catch up, but they can't beat you. When me go beat her, if I catch her, me go hold on. Ever since I don't use that the pattern. For you come this area about 3-4 years ago, okay. Next take come this area. We do catch her. That one matter your perspective. The video wey they do now, somewhere all those where government they give them, where they go they add food, and they do all those videos. We will catch and make you not worry.
No checking. I beg. This one I waiting you go do for Oguname. I beg. We need his full name and his address. Even if say the government Aduro us, we don't care. If you like me, they stay for.
That will not be shaking. I say we don't know her now. I will find in contact everything. Can't give you.
I beg. There another thing when I want beg you for my brother.
Now what can dirty refract boy here? And nobody will go for this city.
We know them now. They not the normal human being not this one.
Very idiotic, very stinky boy. I don't know the way I want to prescribe that boy. That boy are very.
They say go put knife for Benin people, but like they instigate violence. That boy,
Me always get transition people and Benin people who did this now. All of us they were. If you catch that boy,
of course now.
You can't beat him, beat him.
I beg this one. I wait till now you do for me. I beg. We no want promote violence. Wait till we although una fit still touch on one kind of normal level. But what we want now?
We will treat it for
normal, all those one are normal level. I have a 10 with phone. But what we want now? I beg. We need his full details because that boy must be arrested in that France. Me go come down to that Nance, call Holland, call police. Not will be my backyard where they go where you never know anything. We'll tell her why we don't take for Europe. We'll show her the receipt where we don't take for Europe.
Not the boy where a police need to arrest him. Not be say if we not be say we want beat him shy anyway, but we will let her know say all those violence where they instigate, we will carry our sit down we know why here and say if they enter this thing again. Now because we never pay ever since, you know.
Yes.
Because waiting the thought say he come for Obiaja. Where you know for Obiaja? Who is this for Obiaja?
No manner. We all need that details so that no can pick him. So that one will just settle. I mean at you after this program. Make we follow up with him because that boy needs serious attention. Since Monkey Face the Zwar, Monkey Face never ever talk say anywhere you see Benin people where you took a knife. That boy get mind. They form in the pronounce. One know who him be for him to come the do say na him want pronounce. Who give up?
We're not for not here, the way Esan Benin, we dey draw one rope, we not the fight,
we be family.
We love ourselves here. Only one, nobody even know as an Esan in this city. Nobody know as an Esan. Nobody even know for this city to start with.
No problem. We don't know a city now. The rest not go too hard. And I get a picture already. So we all need the full name with the paper. We'll follow up from there. Thank you very much.
I give my let you know the guy where he is, you know, where for the make it small man.
No shaking. We know Nats. I know Nats where. No shaking.
Yeah, not today, but 3 years ago I come here, 3 years ago.
Imagine even yesterday no shaking.
Nobody, nobody know that boy for this city. You be like, no, he no get friend. Only one, I don't jump like two times, no say na him. Only one they waka.
Even yakina, nene moki mumu, eri oni veje na. They not get friend. They not get life.
Now enjoy to you to the be like Jehovah Witness person. Whether like Jehovah Witness people for us, so I don't know.
But they Chris, now Chris man. No shaking. We don't still know one now. -1. Okay, me I control well. If me come down for Nats, me will control you, me will deal with you now. No shaking. No shaking.
All right then.
All right, now I greet you. All right, okay.
Yeah,
all right. This was what we did France. We don't know his city now, and Nats they say it did. No shaking. We need more details so that me will follow up with her. Move follow up with her. That was just important. Me know French government well. Anything violence, they don't like them. Since they promote war, tribal war, Ingo can explain, give the whole world where in sleep. What here about Benin doing? You can't talk am. How about Benin to use their papa and mama to do sacrifice? They'll come show the burial ground where they bury their papa and mama head put. How they take everything. These people, we need to take them very serious. Very serious. You get lost in and because I get what they do. Now if not, tomorrow morning flight I for book for this Nat matter. So that I come down for Nat, I often do live video. May still know say I did Nat now. Then the address will go in her address, go drag and come out for his side as give her to Koti. So that may for know how they play. Because many of them don't really know how they happen. They don't know how they happen. We'll be like, we need to activate some kind of old character where we be done push aside. The car. Hello, sorry, my hand used mistake to cut her. So that not you did. Now even 3 years ago you reach Nat. Where we they do things go Nat, meaning you never ever reach Libya. The car. No shaking. I don't know people who now control self. Not be Nats. No shaking. That one -1 now. I bet when they send the follow-up details come. They've send the follow-up details come so that if you follow them up. Or they send an area taking you serious. Then another way we need the contact where you get 2 other women. Not be the day Ashawo retired Ashawo with the talk away you may do. Not be that one with the talk. You get one other one. Body they're fresh. Body when I say fresh, I mean they're young. They're young past that old one. Body you see they do all those ones, those ones the way they still they talk their own. You're still strong. With all girl their videos, everything where they tell they talk nonsense. We don't download them. Now crime to say we no want to destroy Nigeria. Must you force us to destroy the country? We don't want to fight Nigeria. We don't want to destroy and separate Nigeria. Is that not a crime? When you come make Kunana, you come they hate. The way they say they talk, Oba Bini, as if say, nah, the son of Oba Bini be Nigeria president. Now I be say the day when Edo man go become president, I be so now you kill yourself. Imagine this is a country we never ever become president before. We never ever become Senate president. We never ever become even ordinary vice president before. And yet, now do they reign for their mouth. Ask them now, what is Ile Ibunu? They don't know. But I will teach you something now. I will teach you something now. When you hear of the word Ile Ibunu, it's not a name of a people. Listen very good. Not they listen to all those dumb people who don't know anything. Listen very good. The word Ile Ibunu It's not a name of a people. Now if I take this call, I bet we need their details. We need them. We all know that as that man confirmed this one, so more of now they confirm them. Hello, I greet you with peace and love. Ise. Ogogo marije re do.
Area wa no edo manya edo. Edo imano.
That's facts.
So if I don't and yave we iviedo no rewa ke no resi avec ni agwa. There no be sunu. First of all, ave IPOP emanisia ebia IPOP. Iya we are zigame ho. When you are your said do we are protest na number 1. And when you are do we are protest na. Yeah, we are getting zigame ho where ige IPOP agileki ige area one we are here do we are protest. My second point again. I don't man if you know ye go you might blame me when on see pa. I will itima ni rewebo oka swen. Edo where Amanalawa I am in 1 year. Are our useless brothers and sisters no rewebo oka swan pukmedie egwa. Anosie ni avivie gona do miegwa fo. Number 1 a program na yawa ya nwone masoro no we raise to God, no we raise Germany because I no do asunu ima waka wa cool down otabare were avia no talorio ni no gbogbo egwa inyare is to God because it's go dia ina was it to be ho kakabo mother stand na was it to be ho. So I want to beg my brothers and sisters, both home and away. Near where Edo in Nigeria case no Edo exists in there, Benin Kingdom or exists in there.
Facts.
A military man is a retired Air Force man. I'm not saying I got in Nesto, yeah, Savage, Iria Gwaliwo. Ya during that civil war, zero again, a river Niger Amaiga Derame. All the full of river Niger was full with the only thing I got there is blood all throughout. And in a little way, by Agbonari, the money they ya winning ya devi in that war.
Okwemo Sena, yes na.
Okwemo Sevao. If I were the Afghanistan, were the Libya, were the Syria,
it's chaotic.
Avian is severe IPOP. Emiga sunu de kenya leari. So if you do no rewebo no edo. Wagima dole wima yi why kuni ma fi be ye guado be me ina na o ma ga fi be giri me o ma ni one of a strong man anything we will get down.
Of course.
Ama we gua gua. So my brother la wo I want see money who no wa with Facebook they always are live video presenters and they say, at least, a coronavirus is always phone. Whenever you are taking your bone, you are you, and they are winning up while we are here, packing cool. Than for them to misbehave for Facebook, they throw words, they go over palace. And a joking boy, again, you want to be lucky way again. A bomber being men, may read do. I will may read do. Police are arrested. Amen. I want my weapon. I pay you well there. Oh, mother, you know the lucky Nakakabowe there. Amen. You read do now. You get so many people who come in there. Oh, Zuavi like in 1990, in 1991. Oh, we have your bar. We have. Umu no kekeni. That dirty, thinking human. It's all we.
a prison yard, oh, Edibelazia, one no. Edibelazia, so while wo yet do, Nirewebo, mostly Manani Rewebo. What is my daughter Guai? Egua, on your women, that is our pride.
Of course.
Ebo Mary, Menobugon, Ebo Mary, Ebo man, but so now, ma senator in a traditional thing. Oh, well, here I hear it, the Kian where Beneath Kingdom. So Allah will go. And I want to talk about that. I was Simon was with Facebook. I might be when I am nothing else. I want Muya Labia. I have Kobo. I have Bolian Bay. Because in our small kakabo, because even in the Yaname, when no one of you getting me. What the man? Even on one you control men. I have money go 1 hour there. You have to people get what? A Guawe Bissy na holy ground. Most children, no matter where for a webo. I don't blame the Shan. Now the prostitution what they can't do for Europe, now they worry all those girls.
Because
yes, prostitution is the way. Okay, going already Spain now or Guaniha. And if they blame the Spanish boys, no money, he might be boy you why you will be out. But they are just Stuttgart now, not those this kind of rubbish they Stuttgart. And thank God where we Stuttgart, there's nobody no way. A video presenter, he actually try because he must my error was Stuttgart. So my only contribution was near La what in my dollar guai. You know, I'm in Nigerian. In Nigeria divide. But my Nigeria over is half German, is half Nigerian.
Of course not.
You understand? So there's nobody out where Nigeria can never divide at one or we don't pass that stage. So don't matter. If I was top there.
Thank you for your contribution. Wesley. All right.
Don't matter.
Okay. The issue of this J small boy, we choose to do it diplomatically and educatively. Because why? When you do it with then you are helping them. When I say them, who am I talking to? The so-called IPOB agenda propagandists. Because then it will not fall into their narrative. That's why we had to use this option. Amen waro. Please, those of you commenting, please, I don't want to be seeing comments of insulting any tribe or anything. That's not why we are here. Please, if you want to call, you make your nice contribution. I don't want to see anybody saying, I say, Esan, Igbo. Please, I don't do all those things. Bad head, they exist before, not be today. And bad head, they are all tribes. So please, this is not about the do Esan. Now those things you define, you'll come up for this page because you're in the wrong place you come. Then if you want to talk, make sure say your words are constructive when you call. Please. Because I might not be able to read all the message, but I don't like a situation whereby later somebody can go through the post, can they see your message where you take the form, drive. That's not the intention here at all. We cannot play so low and think like them. We cannot do that. Yes. Oh, I have shared. Thank you for sharing and keep on sharing. Invite your friends and yeah, normally this page is not for this, but we just have to focus on these things for now. So what is Ile Bino? Like I was saying before this call came in. When you hear the word Ile Bino, it's not a name of a people. It's not a name of a place. How did that word even came to existence? Let's go deep into history. How did that word even came to existence? Hold on, please don't call now. I'd like to finish this. So you're very senseless. Thank you, no problem. Yeah, if you can sit and be watching a senseless man, that means a senseless man is even smarter than you. So thank you, no problem. How did that word Ile Ibinu even came to existence? Please, I beg, may I prefer drop this one. If not, we'll not finish them. You must all have heard about Oromia. The grandson of Ikaladeran, who later became Isoduwa. Isoduwa is the exiled, is what Yoruba corrupt to Oduduwa. So Oromia is his grandson. What happened was this. After Evia, because you know Gisowodo was banished for pronouncing for the beheading of a pregnant woman, which is abomination in our land. That's why when you hear these people say they keep people, they don't know our history. We banish a whole king for killing a pregnant woman. We banish the king. Edo people stone Oba Ohen to death for pronouncing for Yaniya said to be killed in that same land. So when you are talking about us, you don't know us, don't say nonsense. But what happened? After Evian has killed the biggest monster that was terrorizing the land, who is Eviana? Evian was just like a brother of the former Oguname, from the Oguname family. He was not the right person to become the next Ogiso. But because there was no Ogiso now, the Ogiso has already been banished. And he had no son. So Eviana killed this monster that was terrorizing the whole kingdom. Being that man that terrorized, that killed that monster that terrorized everybody, everybody started looking up to him as a leader, as a protector, as a defender. And trust me, Evian was really a great warrior. Giants. And him standing alone is really a full image of a king. But the fact is, Oyogiso or Oriogiso, meaning only the son of Ogiso can be Ogiso. So even if your chest is wide, even if you can carry elephant and break the elephant into two, even if you have money, so the Benin's was like, okay, since now we don't have Ogiso, and Evian has just defeated our monster, so let him be managing and ministering the affair, together with other Ejonweres. Don't forget, before Ogisos even came to existence, Ejonwere was the one in charge of ruling the kingdom. Before we now grow, it has been a growth process. Before Ojonwere, all we just had was the eldest person. And then later we now have Ojonwere. From Ojonwere, we now have Ogiso. So now there is no Ogiso anymore. And Evian just defeated the biggest monster, Osogan, that was disturbing and killing people in the kingdom. Just like there is a dragon that always come to kill people, and one man now kill this dragon and cut the heart. Everybody see this man as the hero, the protector. So that now boosts the ego self of Evian. Really, I can really become the new Ogiso. After all, there is no Ogiso in this land. So, and I'm also from the Oguname family, which means he's also in my family, even if I'm not the direct son of Ogiso. So I can still be the ruler of Edo people. So when Edo people start seeing the fame, the pride, the glory of Evian continue to rise, then Edo people now start saying to themselves, we cannot, because you are Evian, you kill the monster for us, automatically you now become known. Why we can't do it like that? This is spiritually ordained. The bloodline is sacred. That was how they came to conclusion and say, okay, for we to have peace and not offend our gods, we have to send some chiefs to go and look for our prince we are banished. We all know the story of what happened while they banished the son of the Ogiso, and how he ended up in Ile-Ife and everything. Ile-Ife, I explained all this already yesterday. Ile-Ife, that's where they now corrupt to Ile-Ife. Izoduwa is what corrupt now to Oduduwa. So the Yorubas, they are not a tribe. A Yoruba is like language, religion. So when you hear the word Yoruba, it does not mean everybody you see are just one tribe. These are different people, different clans who have agreements to be practicing one culture and one language. Just like religion. That's what Yoruba is. You have to understand all this part of history. So, who is the founder of that Yoruba? Is this Oduduwa, which migrated from Benin. And his real name is Izoduwa. That they could not speak the Benin language, then I just call him Oduduwa. Or they asked him, what's your name? He said, Izoduwa. They said, Oduduwa. Oduduwa. O is common in Yoruba words, so they just call him Oduduwa. That's how that name came to existence. Okay. But now that Evian has projected himself as the new man in charge, and the elders know that it don't function like this. So they have to send some secret mission to present day where they're known as Ife. Because why? They have already been hearing rumors that, you remember that your prince that you people banished that time ago? He has established your empire. He has established a kingdom over there. He met a people. He brought them together. He teach them spirituality. He teach them knowledge of self. Now they make him their king. He's in charge of that kingdom now. They are hearing all those rumors. Because they are neighbors. Ife, Benin is in the east part of Ife. That's why you hear Yorubas always say Oduduwa came from the east. When they say the east, they are not talking about Saudi Arabia. They are talking about the east of Ife, which is Great Benin Kingdom. You have to know geography so you can understand better what we are saying. Okay, so now they sent some chiefs, 7 of them, and they went now to go and look for Izoduwa. Kaladera, but later he changed his own name to Izoduwa. So they went now to go and look for Izoduwa. He said to them, I'm already old. I have now 2 sons, and I don't trust you. So before I can ever trust you, he gave them a task, to cut your story short. He gave them a task to perform. For 3 years, they kept the lies in their head, and they came back. Everything was still intact. That's why you see our chiefs Nakaro Bwakata. It's because of that journey. Before then, Benin chiefs don't have that hairstyle you see now. Okay, no problem. After they have passed the test, he told them, I will give you my son. Because now I'm too old to even be coming back with you now to the land. But this is my son. Take my son. Since you are saying the true blood must be the one that will be the leader, and I am the true blood, and he is my son. Take him, protect him for me. Meanwhile, Oromia at that time was not just ordinary prince. He was also a warrior. He was also what you can call a shaman, meaning very vast and deep in spiritual knowledge. We though we say, oh, hey, he understands the science of war. He understands how to build kingdom and everything already. He have his own entourage, of course, as a king that he is. That was how Oromia came with those chiefs to the land you now know as Edo land. In that process, Evian has already received messages, like rumor, saying, they want to go and bring that prince, that son of Zoduwa, to come and be the one in charge. You that killed the monster in society, you that is supposed to be the one controlling everybody, and they will not just go and bring him back where you did. No grill. And meanwhile, Evian is a warrior, so he mobilized and called out his own people, his supporters, and make sure he raised an army to wait for Oromia. It's just like you believe saying that your father gets in a family house. And you believe say your father not get first son, saying that so gets it born. So you now will be the last born of your father. You'd already put up for mind, say, since my man they carry property, this house not just my own. Then your father can't die. You can't the year say, you get one woman when you first sleep with long time ago. The woman born Pikin. Now the Pikin one can claim the ownership of the house. And you know this person. So you want to mobilize your junior brothers or your elder sisters around you to take resist and push this person to protect your own personal interests. That was what happened that caused the Godomigodo War. The Godomigodo War was not fought between Yoruba and Edo, the world this IPOB is projecting into, or Mocking Boy. It's a lie. The Godomigodo War was fought between the real Edo people who want to protect their custom and tradition, and those who believe we are being influenced by Evian and we will defend and fight for our leader. Inami say Ramiya, you bring your own army, come for Yoruba land, come to the fight Edo, the way they say they make kuna one they believe in. They were the pro-Edo. We say no, now Ramiya must stay here. Nothing go fit stop her. Because of your bar or your bar. I fear warrior ye. Now they stand warriors. They follow the Oguname, they do them. That was how Oromiana saw all the stress, all the chaos. Imagine, a prince that is living a very beautiful and peaceful life, or in the name of letting go and represent his father from his original kingdom, he now end up in fighting war, chaos. It was like, what did they call these people, say? Now, so now the verse also verse. Now, there the word Ile Binu to come out for Romania mount, meaning this land on to the verse. Just like as they reject you for that your father house, now you can look and say, what did the apple say? Me we get real estate already for Lekki. Because I hear saying that this man bomb me, now make me take come. But since I know now the phone, now they fight, now they do I bet mona caro now go now body too hot. Now so that word your meal, you know me saying I be our name. People go to teach history, though you're the land black lies. Now so that name to come to existence, say Ile Binu, meaning these people to the verse. No, not the verse also verse. I bet mona carry go joy. If not that one, after all, I get kingdom when I feel rule over and not be said to come be king. That can be my problem. I say my come based on my father. Say make I come take over, take them in charge to take bring peace to now. This one I want the form politics now the form side one side there. This one there here. This one there here. I beg una to the verse. Mona carry go. Now Romania take carry his entourage. Saying they come out. On his way going now, he come camp for a girl. Yeah, he come to marry Ogiego wife. Ogiego daughter, sorry. Come to pregnant her. She come dey pregnant. When she's pregnant, income come out. When the elders when I say Gego daughter they pregnant, they hide them as secrets. Why? If you vient here, because if you had already the first sense of victory, we defeated Romania, we pushing back. Romania not just see any sense of continuously killing the people, fighting the people where in become come rule. It not make no sense. So if now someone rule herself, now it take come out. Oh, that way now, see the way God they do things, the ancestors say they do things. He can't impregnate or give God daughter. She can't bear him a son. All this was done secretly. This son on the talk. If you don't even know. Meanwhile, if you already they call itself Oguname. And then that Oguname to come and make meaning now Ogie that they see. Ogie no camera the some are trying to tell you Oguname is different from Oguname. You need to know Edo language. You need to know Edo language. The people where they bear Oguname. Now the Chekiris. Why? Because the day water side, when our Oba one install kingdom for them, now it consume you go be the kings of the water side. People like Nana of Chekiri, when we make them put them for power, now so they take get that title say Oguname. Evian was Oguname. Meaning, na king, na Ogiso that they see. Ogie just was like a short pronunciation of Ogiso. And now Oguname, which is na king that they see. Ogie, if you want to use direct translation in English, go be king. Then, listen, that son now grow. He was not speaking. He was not talking. They tell me, I know they talk. So one day, as they play Uhue, he now make a sound. And the first sound they made was Owomika. Meaning everybody conclude already like, see the only song where we see put hope now, say go still can later become our leader. Now I know they talk. Who can't do us this one? They don't go many oracle, don't go many things. Those ones say they live and say get a special destiny. Truly, he can speak. So Womika. He don't talk. Ogwan, all of the country happy. He don't talk. What he talk? Womika. Now the country just give her that name, Eweka. That is where the Oba dynasty now come. And that Oba dynasty, listen, is not just Oba. They now call him Omo Nore Doba Nedo. But in abbreviation, you just hear Omo Noba. The full word is Omo Nore Doba Nedo. That's why you now hear people say Omo Noba Nedo. Just like you can say no Sahare. That's still an abbreviation. The full pronunciation will be no Sahare. Oh, there. Some will even cut it again and say no sir. Those are manipulations and corruptions of names. So it's Omo Nore Doba Nedo. That's where the Oba dynasty now kick in. You see the journey from Edas to Odionwere, from Odionwere to Ogiso, from Ogiso, new dynasty now begin. Meanwhile, what you have to understand is this: before the dynasty of Eweka the first starts, everything what would they do since then? Now you're within that our Bukere people. So when you hear the word Igodomigodo, Igodomigodo was not an empire. Igodomigodo was a kingdom. Now from Oba dynasty, which is Eweka the first, that is where we can start to build empire. What is empire? May you for understand where all these stories they come from. A kingdom is different from empire. What will be empire? Empire now a kingdom where get other kingdoms under her own supervision. So before the emergence of Eweka the first, we were just a kingdom, like group of people who deal for one quack place. We call ourselves Igodomigodo. Before we call ourselves Igodomigodo, the land was called Idu. Before, after Idu, the land was called Aka land. After Aka, we can call ourselves Igodomigodo because of our warrior. Ask Ipob, tell them they tell you the meaning of Igodomigodo. Now because of our warrior, because all of us will be giant people, they come, everywhere they shake. Our appearance, they put fear for people body. Now we continue to bear that word, Igodomigodo. Igodomigodo was just not ordinary name. It was also to project our power, our military minds. Now many people like Evian, stand, follow Romania, and the other Edo people really do them. It was just like a fraction. Just like you get a society now or a political organization, a fraction, this side will say, no, this is our true leader. This side will say, no, this one, you will key dragon for us. Osoga was not a dragon, it was a monster, but I just used the word dragon. He will key this monster for us. No, now we believe on. After all, now we know. Now we gotta grow together. Which one can be this one where we don't know? The elders will say, no, this one won't know, it don't matter. Now blood matter. Because now blood now need to rule. No, we deal with our leader. So he go consider by influence, carry gift, carry intimidation, based on some yesterday we slave fear in, based on our warrior. Now it build your army. So Igodomigodo can split into two. When that war starts, Now their migration take starts. Listen to where empire for come. Wetin be the migration? Not be everybody fight war. Because ancient Igodomigodo people were just peaceful people. We know they like quarrel. We know they like fight. The ones where they like fight now the warriors based on their work. Now what did they do? So when the thing sets, now the only the strong ones now they do them. So the normal people, all of them you're wrong. Now come all this Yokorion one where they see today. All this one there where they see today. All this village where you come around the Edo State province today. All of them come run, go different side. Now, till the war happen where people take run, but more focus on today's teaching first. Now people take run. So later, after Oguname was defeated, don't forget, Oromia come on now stop the war. Conflict was still there. Chaos was still there because people they paddle. Things still continue to solve. Many things happen. Oguname they remove squad. Till the boss, Evian they remove squad. Till the boss anybody wey don't they support him. Those ones still the boss. Those ones wey don't they support him. Then they can't keep Owemika who later become a Biaweka the first. They can't keep him a secret. Nobody know where they stay. Nobody know anything about him. They can't they suffer. They grow. People can't they defend that truth. People can't they defend that fact. Say this is the real blood. Now this one we go fit defend. Because why? At this time, Oromi had already concluded, say these people they verse. Now to the verse, I beg, I don't get time. One Oromi later years say his own son, that woman where he married for there, sleep with his own, he later give pikin to her. If Oromi chalk, they go say Karako. Now there they confirm and say yes. You can't run from your truths. That was how they protected Eweka. Then, after Eweka now has been made as Omonoba, he has followed all the rituals. The normal rituals and the normal rituals before where normal Ogiso they follow. But what it come different, this is where you have to pay attention to. What it come different between Ogiso and this Oba, Omonoba, why they not just call that Ewekana Ogiso? Why it can't become Omonoba? You have to know that science there. I don't blame any of you now. Our traditional institution, they too the key secret, can't make many of you now not can know anything. But what happened then and this, during consultation to make him Ogiso, nobody plan say they want make anything Omonoba. During consultation to take make an Ogiso, the normal rituals and ceremony where we fair they do to make person Ogiso, now there now he expose say Omonorena, which is this woman card this way castle. Omonorena is not just ordinary Ogiso. This one now the leader of all of our soul, Edo people's soul, for the heaven, for spirit world. Now him by himself decide. Now say in they come in flesh. One can live among a people. When they are rako show, now everybody shocked like onete sunu. Minyo salo bane iwa lo wana gbonre. That was how Omo meaning Pikin no ba we come bright to lead the Oedo. The illuminated being will come illuminate all the parts of all Edo. The special leader of our soul tribe will come in flesh. Just like the same fairy tales where the Bible tell you, where they tell you say God can't to love the world, he can't give his only begotten son. And at the same thing with the talk here, the only difference now between that one where you believe and our will be say, our own now read with evidence that your own your book day. Nobody really know how it happened. They not too concern us. We they talk about our own now. So now so this leader of this soul tribe can't come in flesh. Now then they come show say this one no your Ogiso. This one na omonore do bane do na dear. Now that title take change. When you come to the year Omonoba today. So automatically everything Ogiso come end there. Oba dynasty come start. The same way John Were dynasty still stop. Where Ogiso, don't forget we had more than 30 something Ogiso before Oba. So now Oba can still pick from there. As Oba pick from there, wetin can happen? Ewekana can become Omonobanedo. They can defeat and make treaty with the Evian family, which later is now popularly known as Oguname family. A treaty can dey. You may not follow your back treaty. We all don't know the story before. Those one are old story. The treaty can dey, can sign and peace can dey, everything can relax. Now that time now, this Omonore do Bane Dona can begin appoint different duke to go dey govern this same Edo people wey fair run comot that time during war, because now they don't go settle for different place. We not fit come dey say, Mona come back, oh, peace not there, oh, 30 years is over, everywhere don't good. They don't settle there, they don't dey farm, they don't dey get life. You know what it means? Say you don't dey live for a place for 30 years, you don't feel like home. So now so they take appoint different dukedom. Dukedom mean like duke. In Benin will say no gie. To come go they administer for all those different corners. Which can give birth to an empire. Because now we are not just a kingdom again. Now we can't be kingdom. We can't be in charge of kingdom here, kingdom there, kingdom here. Go reach the Robos, the Chekiris. At this time, when they talk, so nothing like Esan don't even happen that time. Mona not going to confuse themselves, especially all this mumu where they form, the one they promote tribal conflict. Nothing like Esan that time. We used to be normal family. Esan will come up later, far later. Now Esan will take come up. So we are not even talking about that side. People that would focus on the Robos, the Sekiris, and the rest. Esan events happened like 300 years after this story where me they tell now. Where the people now you can call Esan are now migrated. We also know the story, but just that now we don't have do all those stories before. So what I'm trying to share is when people are saying they are Ile Binu people, know that those people don't know anything about us. Because there is no people known as Ile Binu people. Ile Binu is just like a snacks. It's not a name of a place. There is Ile Ife, which was created by Izoduwa. He did not create the people, but he established and institutionalized their culture. You have to know African history. Some people were just existing, they don't get structure. Until those who get knowledge can coordinate them, can put them in order. So what we are sharing with you is raw informations. So when Ipob talk about Biafra, say, Bino means blood, Bino means blood. Know that they are ignorant of our truths. Many of them, they read books where many Yoruba historians write. And many Yoruba historians, they just want to protect their pride, not to feel low self-esteem. Now they take about write those things because now they first start to write all those history. When we never even know how to take the write all those history. We they cast history, we know the right time. So you need to know people, know how they take they, know their role before you go really feel they talk about them. Not just talk. See person like this J small boy now. I end up for where he did. because they listen to people like Monkey Mumu. This was where they say they France, so, and some kind of that Mumu people. So he continues saying they get knowledge. If you had that Mumu J small boy now, how many history books you don't use your own money buy? Sit down, read. You know if he answer you. If you ask her now, how many museums around the world you don't visit, go study what people write about us as a people. You know if he answer you. Who be historian? Monkey Mumu. Who be Monkey Mumu information supplier? Some of the chiefs and Ohen, where they vex, say they banned prostitution, where therefore they get their own daily money, and then come they sponsor people like Monkey Mumu with wrong lies. The so-called Arisco, where they die now for inside one corner there, all of them come they sponsor that Mumu for with lie documents. They along that process, IPOB comes see him as interesting person. They can employ him. Because they need haters to the recruit to take help them, they breed hate. Don't forget that's what they are all about. That they breed hate. So they needed people like him. He's a very important tool to them. I made they recruit him. So many other people, like all these Sophia and the Mumu, other ones where they did, those one not know anything. Then yours they use their normal small brain to the thing. Nigeria not really good, sir. Waiting on back on they do. Waiting beneath people can they do, sir. Those one are your normal mumu. I make we know they whenever they can't they join anything. Because we know their problem. Imagine small pikin start to do a shower, you don't know anything, you they work for, you they do all this nonsense, they sleep with different men, coke enter your brain, now you can't go, you did somewhere, and now you don't rehabilitate yourself, now you they hate everything where you come from, because you are still traumatized. But that kind of person IPOB needs, so they could still recruit them. So check all of them now where they want to play with our history, where they want to find that they insulted those people. They are all recruits from IPOB. And that makes me say IPOB strategists, they're not smart. If they're smart, people like this, they never suppose. They suppose warn them. If you now want to talk, not put IPOB flag. If you now want to talk, not make sure IPOB. Even if they be members of IPOB, but they're not supposed, even they give them permission to take the use flag and narrative of IPOB. Because thanks to these Mumu people now, people like us now can be anti-IPOB. Even if say we understand some of their cry, we know a lot of things. But to protect that identity now, what this Mumu want destroy, we now can need to resist anything has to do with IPOB. You understand, say their strategy too weak. They don't get good thinkers. All they get now, people sabi insult people. People always sabi create problem. If IPOB Biafra serious, all these so-called Mumu people, they say do Biafra, they supposed warn them, stop them till they talk their name, join anything where they talk. So that means that they talk alone. But no, they're not smart like that. Then they hope, say, these ones now will continue. You see that day now, that J small boy pick him. Now that kind of network that they expect. As that one pick him, another one will pick him, another one will pick him. Before you know that they grow in numbers. You're tired one day, you see like 5,000 boys get they shout, for Benin. Now what did they dream of? But they get that dream because they don't understand our cosmology and how we take the function as a people. So then things say we go fi function as them to the function. You need to understand the black race. Each black race be like different parallel line. Each line get the way take the design to function. Now so the universe is structural. You know if you change them. If you know, you know. You don't know, not go change am because say you don't know, you not gonna change. No. This track guard is the function. This track guard is the function. This track guard is the function. Medicine will work for this one, not work for this one. If you don't understand spirituality, of course you don't know what we talk about. Now, because I greet you with peace and love.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
You work for your work. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Now this Inyamiri people, you never need to tell the history. They don't reach the our history. Some people where they say this, that, all bad of they exist before Esan come out. Before Esan fly. Before they fly enter bush. All bad of the
one tribe may not be like saying Esan Edo because those Momo people don't they represent Esan.
I know. History. I would say they know their history. I know say no one make a be like something because you know people they go represent. So they don't know their history. They know their history. They say Oba Omonobanedo. Now just yesterday they exist. Omonobanedo. It doesn't exist before that name Esan fly.
Of course.
Before every other person begin fly up. Before Robo begin fly, everybody begin fly. They don't know. And number two, all these Inyamiri people, they do their food. If Boland do their food, they won't be say people they there. They're going to say if you see, Igbo people will say if you see be say people, if you see snake, you fair kill him, be say people before you kill snake. They're not even like themselves. Even the Yoruba people when they talk say, or your people will say that they be Yiri Yoruba. Say, Ibadan people not be Yiri Yoruba. This one will say that they're not even unite.
Yoruba na religion. They don't be tribe, they be religion. Yes.
Huh?
I say Yoruba na religion, they not be one people. The word Yoruba na religion.
They not be one tribe. But you know what they say they come they fight themselves for Facebook and they say we are not Yoruba. They know they say now make this their Odudu will not feel work set because some parts of Yoruba will say they not be Yoruba.
Which is
some parts good people don't want make this one call Yoruba they can't do Yoruba thing with them. Or some people don't want make this one come do Yoruba thing with them. They never unite. Just that they not come Facebook if people don't say call Yoruba tire. Like made that woman, I don't forget that woman name. They always they give the back to back for Facebook. People they call her Ashawo. They give her an insult. And the woman not sick. And number two, if all these people that say that they talk they think the are angry people. When you say your are sick, they say
exactly.
You don't mean anything. You know the. Now you're angry people and mama with the best. The Benin's are very hot-tempered people. They're the best. They're not the like nonsense.
Which is okay. Which is okay. Which is okay.
Which is okay. And if they say that guy is late, you know what they talk. I'm not saying my guy. If they say that was more than another word. That was not right. When they call it boy Inyamiri who was fast late. Inyamiri not self. It's too worse. Just so you call people angry people, and angry people will be. So then they put their side, they see, even Yoruba, they see their comments, they laugh it. When they call people angry people, we are angry, thank you. We'll be angry people, thank you very much. We like it like that. Because why would they angry? In case of, if anybody want to try or something, so Igbo people not rich now. Before Igbo people, they fear Benin now. Facebook now, Facebook, they do their warrior. That is try to Benin man. Igbo and Benin man, Igbo man, Benin man now stay for fight, or so suicide. So put the that back. Even telling them alone before you start, they say, "Come on, not for that Benin man." Even after they want to beat any Igbo,
I beg, hello.
Don't follow me, I tell you, no.
Okay, thank you for your contribution. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay, now.
Okay,
bye-bye.
Thank you. All right, bye-bye. Okay. I beg, whoever want call, we know, I beg, no they call tribe name because then they do the job for IPOB. This is a psychological warfare. Anything make you they say Igbo. You can't be like you, they make them become tribal thing. No, not just IPOB. Me with the year, I love Igbo people. I get many as my very close friend. Wonderful, intellectual, wise people. Where they think well. So I bet me with put on straight. Bad head, not bad head. Not be tribal thing. So I don't want my page not be any place where I'm going to do anything like that. Please, I beg. If you want call, no. Because I know they know how to just say person call all those kind of things. So I prefer me you just know first. Yes. Because I don't want I too wise past those things to come to do tribal thing. No make sense. We not even get time for those things. As long as you are human, you get soul, you are special and important. The only people where they talk to now are those who not get respect, where they can't person do anything. And that be the IPOB, all these people so where they call themselves do Biafra, where one they insult about opinion, do people, and all those one be the stress. Not be because if you can't say Igbo, people can't be like you they help IPOB. Now what they want be that. Now what now they cannot fight for many years to make everybody look like say everybody hates Igbos. So that all normal Igbo person now can't get option that to come join. We know the mind game. It is a mind game. So when you know the game, you use wisdom, play them. Just like this joker, small boy of 18 now. If you dey tag and say Esan people, a normal Esan man go the verse. Say, what did this boy can't do Benin people? Before you know, you can't they grow, you can't they be like saying Esan Benin. And meanwhile, this boy, he not they represent nobody, not even his family. You can't be like you they give a level where you know you forget. So anybody can hear now make we not use men to remove her. If not, now men for go remove her. Men get men where if he come community go close door, close window, enter house. But men we not do all those things. We yourself will use the law so that men don't fall for their narrative. Anybody will use police arrest you, he like you. If you don't know that one, may you know how today. If you get quarrel with person and use police arrest you, no say that person love you. That person they find solution. One more settle. Who not love you, not they take police. 2 years, not even year. They all go be like candle where you just off. You know they make sound. That the person can't bring police, come your house, they arrest you. You know, say that person a normal human being. He like you. He want make you talk to the world, Muna for fit settle the problem. And I want to do Joker boy just for you to come to his senses. Now make Edo people people just use police. Please block Sunday Osas. Admins, I bet if you not did the follow up with that on the Osas. Mona see what the rights, Mona me block him. History, Lala, Mohammed. No, you block you. Since you not get sense, you not feel that. And I even fake account. You they use fake account to the campus page. Meaning never bold enough. Never they bold enough. Let me take this call. I greet you with peace and love.
Hello, my brother. Good evening from here.
Good evening. Good evening. Please, what is your contribution?
Okay, I am calling from UAE.
Thank you for calling.
All right. Actually, me no to get contribution because I'm still enjoying the program.
Oh.
But I called for a reason. Though you've been addressing the issue just now, the last caller called. Let us not be tribalistic here.
Exactly.
Just like you said. as a United Nigerian Brothers, we ought not to be mentioning names. We are trying to be brothers here. Just like here, I have so many Bini friends. Me and Ipob boy, I be. We discuss, we talk about issues. I've been following you for so many times now. I listen to every of your program. I'm watching your live every time you come on live.
Thank you very much.
So, I learn history from you. I try to understand history. I try to know our origin, where we existed. But being tribalistic, or you call and start insulting or calling them,
Exactly.
for me, that one don't make sense. It don't fall at all.
Exactly.
So, I just called because I did read comments also. Some done the verse already, done they call names, done they put insults. For me, it don't really make sense. We are all brothers here. We are fighting for one goal, which is to unite together. All these things now is still, tearing us apart at the same time, which is not the goal why we are here. So that is all I have to say for now, my brother.
Thank you very much for your beautiful contribution. Thank you. I'm trying my best to make sure the people coordinate. Just that some Nigerians are very emotional and very sentimental. So they make men not kind of feel control. Yeah, but it's good to always know the line. When you talk about tribe now, so millions of people. So you don't feel watching 2 people or 3 people do, not say they condemn a full tribe. I don't support those things. I never they think like that. So thank you for also bringing it up. Thank you. I appreciate you.
God bless you, my brother.
God bless you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. What I say.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye for now. So please, let us use our wisdom. Yes, let's use our wisdom. Then for those of you now, they will be saying, death threat to us have been sent. Because since yesterday now, all of them they send death threat. In anything I'm free to check out. Not this war, they do all those kind of things. If something want to put around, they'll use police, they pick calm. Now police they take the pick person where something want to put to. I be no know say Romy boys they with the verse for even the same joker thing where even ready go do and one kind for a house there. People they Romy there when you see the verse for what he do. People will know themselves. So you think say person arrest person, it means say the person nice. So prayer when I come to pray for Ranan may not go hang himself inside prison based on frustration. Because don't forget what Shomole Fair arrest this same person. Normally he's supposed to die inside prison. If not be Obaseki will go release her. And now he can go put himself for another while again. You think say now Obaseki now come with all everything way he do. Obaseki now come risk his political career, risk his image, can't go release her. Ask yourself why they fair pursue him from being an SSA to governor. No, Abuna not yet see they pursue him. So if you not love him, now advice what I give before now still give. Especially you where they phone they send their threat. I not tell you say now me arrest him. So no need for you to come the phone you they send that threat give Oguname. Well cook better man. No need to come the phone for those things. If you all love him. First step what you do now, go beg the elders where they community. Then the elders where they community go come station, come sign undertaking together with this joker small boy. If he say me plan evil, if you say me do this, if you say me do that, the list of undertaking long. I don't feel list everything. But go sign the paper. After I don't sign the paper, I never finish. After I don't sign the paper, the same elders now go carry in, go about Benin Palace. We can use and swear the land. If you say me do evil, may use the mouth they go talk with you not know again. You go come swear the juju of our land. Drink water. If you don't swear the juju of the land, drink water, then the elders now come carry him to Oromi. You go still swear the juju with the Oromi land. If Oromi people get water to give them, they still give them drink. It no matter any liter for time they drink them. Because now he know where he sleep. After I don't do all those rituals complete, that time they feel they talk about me, they all leave them. Now the shortest cut now you explain so. Because even if you say you go take lawyer now say you want to take bail, meaning you want fight case. Meaning now you first send them. Because it be like trap now. Meaning now you first send them. Meaning now you go now you the support them. With the year now saw those ones where they claim he do enemy. That they say they want to go to donate money, they want to take lawyer, they want to do this one. This one not be case for now. If he fights, not be everything that they fight. In fact, the more you they fight her, the more the rope they tight in neck. I hear the secret that they give now so. You know, say me love all humans, so I always talk freely with everybody. So because of my normal human love, now I tell they share the secret. Normally I never support it now. We all know tradition. When the Noji of Uromi invited this Joker boy, this is what many of you don't know. When the Noji of Uromi invited him to his palace, this boy declined, he not go. Now get respect for your own elders. As a Noji of Uromi invites you, your own Noji, invite you come your own palace. Where you know, say this one at your own papa house, they not go kill you chop, they not do you anything. If not about being invited, now if you say they fear, this one now your own community, your own energy invite you. You not go. You go video. I dare my answer. As the video you're the end, because you're still gonna go bush, go sit down. Then for nights you can't dodge and tires, can't sleep. That has been the life he has been living. Then you go to project time for social media say, I dare my answer, and yeah, my answer, when I can't carry me. As video the end, you still go say bush again, go stay. Those who they give her mad, don't they clap for her. Some of them now where they from when I leave now, what you do now. Now if you go check that comments now see they say right down, nothing they happen with your back. More in a coin. They never do anything now. The police don't cash on a coin. When they call me, they say, now go higher star, sir, higher star was so. Joker boy life what? Where you want to go kill yourself for? You want to start war? Bini Deje now go put fire for Bini. Who can hold you? Now you and governments, we are Nigerians. We don't get problem with Nigeria. So if you want to fight, ready to follow Nigeria, fight. After all, now Nigeria police arrest your brother. That's so it happen. So use wisdom. After all, we are Africans and we know the way we take the settle quarrel. Although this one not the even quarrel, that too small they follow quarrel. But we know the way to settle this kind of thing. Lao, like that, everybody will still rest. Everybody will still rest. Since everybody knows say yeah, not fair correct. If you come out with that format now, say bona no vessel na the Igbo na knock his brain o, bona no vessel na Igbo na spoil his brain o. Let's see pity for you. As monkey face don't do reach. When men carry papa reach about Benin Palace, the father Nidan beg Edo people, say he not send this monkey mumu boy. In fact, he don't even disown, he don't cause sign, he don't even know again. Now they leave monkey mumu papa may go as. Till today, that man they Benin there now. Everybody know your house. It is working freely. You never see one Benin boy go wrong, meet one day slap and go as what your picky they do. No. Because we are not that type of people. His father is living. I said, and I know papas. Everybody know. But nobody care. We already know that in case you want one dodge enter. Now I meant they know all those things down. Not be say anybody care about it. Because that one did, that one. if police arrest, I go there happy. So that make we all leave that one. That one you should not conclude. Who they use police arrest good though? If I do you something wrong, arrest me if you can. Then it shows say you love me. But if you go carry my enemy and give assassin or riot killer, now that one that be evil. Now so life to the function. So we end it here today. I don't want to spend the whole day. Today is a day of joy. Our Abba, his incredible wife, don't give birth to quadruplets. 4 children at the same time. 3 boys, 1 girl. So today I just jolly. Now we are the jolly for it. Now we the jolly for it now. And those 4 children represent the 4 pillars of the whole Edo land. Stop to the send Oguname death threats. We decide to live peacefully, not me say we don't know how to fight. That choice we make. Now our choice. So join us celebrate our King, our Oba. Join us celebrate our Oba. We are happy. 4 beautiful souls enter our land. I get joy because if you know the temptation, although tomorrow I'll do that teaching. If you know the history of a Biafra, the tribulations, the temptation where he went through, Biafra the first through, and why it was necessary for him to come again, then you go understand all these things where they go on now. All this one has small challenge now. All this one are just ordinary social media noisemakers. So I beg, if you be new, Edo, Esan, anyone there, you tell they identify yourself. I beg, don't use your platform to do anything instigation. No, nothing like that. Don't use your platform, insult any Igbo man or Igbo woman, nothing like that. Don't use your platform till they cause Edo and Esan, what? No, nothing like that. The ones where they do and leave them, maybe they do them, the world still they see them. May you don't join them do those nonsense. Esan and Edo is one beautiful family. We all are one. We not get any problem. We know you get any problem. Imagine the Oswald way there for France. They say na Nats even they will chop. Nats na backyard when I they go Nats where. Some years ago I get a girlfriend even for Nats. We they play go Nats like weekend. We just to go cheat for them. People when me know for Nats. When I say people, they will talk of Arabu. When me know for Nats. So now when me don't know say that boy they Nats, it be like na him we want to first start. Cause na him they talk and say anywhere they see a dope person, Benin person, a dope person, they'll put knife for a belly. Who want go open belle for her? May see belle. May put knife. Because the time don't reach where want to show them things where many don't know. So Mona not help them do the work. How you take help them do the work? If you can't find na Esan, na Edo, na Ipob, you can't help them do the work. Just they call them what they are. They are Ipob Biafrans. That's what they are. So any Esan person will can identify himself as Ipob, he go collect join them. Any Igbo person will they find in and see Ipob, he go they collect join them. Now so it can't be. They say you can't say Esan, you are beg. Mona not they do all those things. We be one family. We are one family. So maybe I'll take this last call from Austria. Okay. I greet you with peace and love.
All right, good evening. Are you still alive?
Yes, I am still alive. Please, what's your contribution?
Yeah, I just got a little bit of contribution. I mean, I've been watching you. This is not my first time of watching you. Watched you a couple of times before. I got a little bit regarding to your caller, a lady called before who was just talking about Esan, Ibo, and all that. Where I'm glad that you kind of like shown her stop doing that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we want unity. I'm from Esan. I'm from Oguname, to be specific.
Wow.
I have a lot of great Benin friends here. We live like a family here.
We are
family. What I'm trying to say, Yoka boys, like you guys said, have been arrested. Like you guys always said, Oba is all our father, right? And God forbid, if Yoka boy happens to die in prison, what will be the benefit? My suggestion would be, if there is any way Yoka boy could be cautioned, like just caution him, give him some warning, and let that guy go. That will give more clarity and, even the Oba, a lot of people are concerned about, okay, what's going to happen to Yoka boy right now, right? God forbid he die in prison, it's not going to be a good thing. In the image of the Oba, in the image of the Benin people, obviously there's going to be a little bit of tension and enmity from there. Maybe there's no one who can be able to speak for him or something won't happen. You understand what I'm saying? But as a father of the state or of all the people, of course, I'm not an Igbo person. I know, myself, we kind of like have a very lineage with the Benin and everybody because obviously I understand the language Benin. You understand? But at the same time, we have to be able to look inward. And the genesis of all these things, if I must be frank with you, you see the day of Bazel spoke about the Asian only give 13%. A lot of people take that into heart. I watch how people reacted. If we want fairness and tranquility in Edo State, obviously we know politically this should be the time for Asian people. I have a lot of Benin people saying that there's no way Esan can be able to rule Benin, rule Edo State. Does that even make sense if we really want to be united Edo State? These are the things you have to talk about. There are concerns every angle. And the Oba has a very political influence in Edo State. So a lot of people are looking forward to what is going to be happening during 2024. We know during the Obaseki time, we all see what happens. We know Asian person stepped down for Obaseki. But we have to be able to, if we really want equality and fairness in Edo State, it's very important we look inward and, we sometimes we care. If we were in this same situation, how are we going to feel? People take you know, this is happening. Joker Boy is speaking. A lot of people are speaking from different angles. You know, people felt that, you know, the institution, the above Benin, the institution of Benin is kind of like acting like an institution that intimidates other people regarding to political and all that. The Oba, we respect the Oba. We know as an Esan man, as an Urumi man, I grew up, I hear all kinds of songs. Esan Bedo, even though we know the history of our history, you know, we regard the Oba in our land. We have high regard for him. But we need fairness. We need peace and understanding. You know, we, like some people said, the Asian people are slaves. We are never slaves to anybody.
Of course not.
I'm an Esan man. I regard myself the same level I see a Benin person.
Of course.
You know. So, for me, I see there's no issue here. Just that, unfortunately, we have our sisters and our brother with a very low understanding. They are the one who kind of like being a catalyst in all this issue. You know. And you see, because social media have given everybody a platform to speak wherever they want to talk about. And if they want to go to Asian people, now Asian people, bush people, we will go there and just destroy them. My brother, my sister, calm down.
Yeah, thank you very much. Let me also come in. Thank you very much. You have spoken well. Thank you very much. Let me just start
Just keep up with your good work. I see sometimes you come very fairly with openness and talk the truth. I pray that you have this, continue with the strength so you can be able to speak the truth. I know you are from Benin. Obviously, sometimes we seem to be a little bit partial with our judgment, but let's stand for the truth. You understand? What Joker Boy did was wrong. I hope whoever that is in position or in power, look for a place to forgive Joker Boy and release him, because there's no benefit he's going to die there now. You know? Yeah? Anyway, thank you.
Thank you for your contribution. Thank you very much. Thank you. This issue of this J-Boy was not arrested by the Oba of Benin. This information is very important for many people to understand. Let me explain this thing first. I'm sorry, I'll pick your call, but let me explain this part first. J-Boy was not arrested by the Oba of Benin. Omonoba Nedo is a diplomatic man. And Omonoba Nedo is not for children to even come and play with. And our Omonoba is too busy and occupied with so many important things that people like this J-Boy 15, you know, every day hear those things for a year. Okay, you just say our back on the Facebook, they listen to those Momo talk. Or you just say anybody go get mind. Can't tell our boss say, see what the person they talk. I need to understand what they talk about here. This is a Biaware. Already more ake gwe oneself. So Omonoba Nedo is not responsible for the arrest of J-Boy. And the concerned citizens of Nigeria we want peace. Now he write petitions and take the police to arrest J-Boy. As J-Boy be now, he dey under the custody of the Nigeria police force. Even if, say, maybe, for example, anything happen to your enemy for that custody there, you have rights to sue the Nigeria police force because it dey under their protective custody. These things are very important to know very well. Now, them, they in charge now to protect your life and guard your life. After, whenever I will face trial now just ordinary arrest be this one. So, anybody who is worried, what will happen to J-Boy now police station, they know they shoot person for police station. Now court process. But if he can't get remorse, like he wants peace or all those kind of things, he know what to do. Now you'll be the fact. He know what to do. If you want for him head stubborn and he still know what to do. We all by the color and J small boy, not me say no mama. Person wey don't grow like that. Can't even born. Even get pikin here as I hear. The only people who they feel sorry for now is grandparents, they're all old. Imagine now you can still gonna give those poor old people now high blood pressure and all those things for because of this a bit talk on Facebook. All this kind of nonsense be not called for. But we already did where we did, then be the facts. So anybody will love her now, try reach out to her. Those procedure one I felt list before, may follow the procedure. That's just it. Anything happen to her for prison or for all those one are Nigeria government thing. We not lock her for one room for palace. Will not be palace arrested. If you go station, ask them whether na palace can arrest them. They'll still tell you not be palace. So anything they do or they say, will say it well. Then anybody who is trying to paint it on another way, you are your own. You are your own. This issue is very transparent. Then, for those who are, like what this our brother pointed out now, for those who are thinking sensitive election, we are not interested in election. We don't even care about your election. We are not politicians. We don't do all those things. Anything about like you talk, now those are political talk. It not concern us. As far as I am concerned, Obaseki not get political power to take the promise anybody governor. As far as me, Oguname is just concerned. So who Obaseki like me promise he go make the governor? Who like step down for Obaseki? All those one on a political thing. If you want to be a governor, contest. And if you contest, you win your election. Simple. More than not come the penton like, 2024 they come, this one must be governor. I'm not interested, so I don't want to talk about those bullshits. I'm just telling you my own truth. As I day here now, I contest for a governor. I will contest. I don't care if any bagger they contest. I don't give a fuck. I'll still contest. If I feel like saying that politics can't be waiting I want going to. Same goes with you where they listening to me now. So they not a governor not be cake where they share. Say na here imagine Obaseki you we dey enter politics when go come the promise because he be governor come the promise people say na you be the next governor. Those one they set fire for ground where they want make cash, but no concern person like Oguname because those are political arena. That arena there, I be Ogbe, I be Juma. I don't know anything for that arena. Now make if you watch my program, I don't they pull leg for those kind of water. Not be my water. What you really concerned person like me now, this is our traditional institution and my spiritual teachings. That is all that concerns me. The rest are not today interested. To just be honest with you. If you see say I talk for any issue, you don't say concern our traditional institution. Or sometimes all this Nigeria, something just the Apple way I need to just share my own insight on. So I don't care who the promise governor, who want be next governor, all those things don't be mine. Me not the vote. I don't get voters card, so I'm not really interested. Me not interested in all those things. We know they subscribe to all those things. As far as I am concerned, those things what they do na alien system. Where they bring to take make una slaves. We know they fuck with politics. They make we not care about them. And also they tell people say go vote. You not concern me. If you like vote, you not vote. We know they do all those things. You need to understand the man. May you just see how the men take they think. So please, let everybody be wise. Then we not come to turn all these things to like a sentimental or tribal thing. No. If anything happen to J-Boy for inside J, Nigeria jail, we all know the way it be. So not be waiting to come to the nobody they guarantee anybody anything. Now make you need to avoid what you go carry you go jail. There you be the fact. Nigeria jail not get level. Anything they happen for there, now say what's a war? We all know it happen. So now make country where be say if they arrest you or they beat you inside cell. Europe, even if say you keep person, if they arrest you, police never get right to slap you. But Africa, ordinary you thief a phone, they'll put fire for your neck, won't even burn you for inside markets. We all know the kind of society we would do. So now make our papa and our mama come the advise us say, move the soft look grand before we pull leg. Maybe with the soft mind with who they talk. The way they take train us, the way my grandmother take train me. Even say you witness person, key person, as far as they not send you message, they know they talk. And that kind of orientation we take grow as children. Talk, let's say you don't even see anything. Here they talk nonsense. So you're there now, your car here, I see you keep person burial. You know, he's send me message. I know they talk. And I saw person tell they live long for life. You know how many things where I know me we sit down here so. If I see me begin talk, all that 1 week, I'll get million view. This is why I know say if you hear, you jump up, you even tear shirts, self enter street, they do things. Then we can't swallow them. We can't swallow them. This say our head they swallow for nothing. We they save things where we don't want to talk. Don't not be everything we they talk. Now sometimes we be say we not feel this song, you can still use mistake they bust comments. We don't see too full. But not me say we now only that one we know more. We know more. We know more than we say. Just drink baraga, finish smoke igbo. Just begin talk everything. Just begin talk everything. Better igbo no they make person they talk. So if your igbo no good, you go change your buyer. Go look for a good dealer. We go they sell better igbo for you. Igbo suppose make you day or they observe. Not be saying you can't day now. Can't they talk nonsense for Facebook. Now so igbo till they walk. So I'm not really interested in all those politics thing. Anything about like he use him man talk. The whole world knows say about na political bouquet in a politician. So if he talk, Mona still talk now. But Mona not put on as Edo versus Esan thing, no. Mona not involve our traditional institution for a political argument. That one we no want hear those nonsense for here. Everybody do your own talk, day your own day, and that's so it be. So I will end it here now, because I get other things I need to pay attention to. I send you a piece. This number has called before. Let me just take it. I greet you with peace and love. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Please, what is your contribution?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for this, for teaching us a little bit of history today.
Thank you.
And my contribution, I just want to say, tonight you've done very well, and this guy that just called, what he was saying about politics and all, palace and politics is different.
Exactly.
You know, and these people, all these Bini or Edo, whatever people that are talking about this J boy or whatever his name is that has been arrested, you know, what he did, he will pay for what he did. He did something wrong. They arrested him. They're not going to kill him where he is.
Exactly.
You know, so whatever he has done, he will tell the police, "Oh, I didn't do wrong. It's mommy that said it or whatever." Then they will allow him to go. If they will allow him to go, if he's not innocent, then he will face the charges. You know, and all these people, like the lady, I don't know if she's living in Spain today. I saw her, whatever she was doing on Facebook, and I was surprised. How can a woman come out, a woman that has family, even if you don't have children of your own, as a woman that comes out, from a family, you have brothers, you have sisters, you are instigating fight, war, fight for trying to cause tribal war. A matured woman. If it's the tout, I don't know if it's Sophia they called her or the other monkey, whatever. I understand those people, those ones, they are not mature, they are still kids, they are still baby, they don't know what they're talking about. But like this matured woman coming out and saying rubbish to the youth. Okay, for her, what has she done in her land or in her village or in her community? Since she has been in abroad, what good has she done to help her society? Let's forget government. Let's forget any other person. What has she done? We all need to come together and think how to help our people. Not instigating because IPOB, they're giving you flag, or because you're dating one man from IPOB, or because you're married to one man. Can't you just say something right, even if you're married to the person?
Common sense.
If the person is pushing you. Yeah? They should stop. We Edo State as a whole, Great Benin, we are all one. We should come as one. We should love ourselves. Even if our leaders are not doing well, we individually, we should do well.
Exactly.
We should help our people.
Facts.
Not coming out on Facebook shouting, this one a war, and so a fight between this person and this person now. A matured woman. Whenever I see her, I feel ashamed for a woman in this 21st century to be acting like this. It's a disgrace. Honestly, it's a disgrace to our part and to ourselves and our family. How can a woman come out to you? Don't you have people that talk to you? Even if your husband is doing that, you call your husband down and speak to your husband and make your husband understand. Yes, you want to join IPOB. If you want to join IPOB, you are free. But you don't have to, because you want to fight IPOB, then you want to now create a problem that is happening in the IPOB area or villages or towns. Or you want to start to instigate problems here.
Imagine.
Indirectly, you want to, now between this, you are putting IPOB in the back of IPOB because the Edo said they don't want to fight. They don't want to fight with IPOB. Is it by force? How can you get your country? How can IPOB get their country if they don't use wisdom, knowledge? If they don't use coming together as one unity? If they cannot unite, how can you get something? Even in your workplace or in any community, if you're not united, you cannot get what you want. Then you're talking of you're getting a country. I'm sorry, I'm really angry with that lady. A matured, reasonable, the other day I saw her drinking. I said, okay, now I understand her problem. She's a drunkard. You just come and drink and start talking. On Facebook, and you calling yourself princess of this, princess of that.
We don't recognize her. We don't even know her kingdom.
Everybody that is listening now, all I want to advise, whether you're from the north, you're from Yoruba, you're Hausa, we all are one.
Exactly.
We should think how we can make our community good, how we can make use of our community. The time we come out on Facebook to start insulting ourselves or instigating fights between our youth, because our youth, they don't have jobs. Some are frustrated, so they don't have anything to do. When they start hearing this community, this tribal war, this one hate us, so this one, they start getting angry.
Of course.
They say, I don't mind this devil workshop. They start getting pissed off. That's what they want. That's what the IPOB want them to do.
That's the strategy of Kano.
And that's matured. Honestly, that matured woman that have family, that have children, that is growing up, that have husband or boyfriend or whoever, cannot even sit down and think. What benefit can she get? 100 euro, or 200 euro, 1,000 euro, 3,000 euro? Is that what she's going to get? Yeah? She said government doesn't do that. Palace. Is the Palace Nigerian government?
Those are
is
village
the Palace
people.
community
They
government?
don't even know anything. Those are village people.
Every time they call it palace this, palace that, palace this, that innocent palace has not even come out one day to see anything. But still here they won't allow the palace to rest. Is palace Nigerian government? I've not heard them call a Buhari village. I've not heard them call even Obaseki village.
Emir of Kano, Sultan Sokoto, they don't talk to them. Palace.
It's palace, this palace, that palace. It's palace that people are dying in Libya. Is it palace that asked them to go to Libya? Is it palace Nigerian government? What have you done to in your own community that will stop people from going to Libya? What have you done in your community that will stop people from traveling? No, it's you to come out on Facebook screaming, shouting. No, it's appalling and it's a disgrace to her. It's a very big disgrace. Please, people, you all that are listening to me, please, let's stop this tribal problem. The problem is IPOB. Let's face these IPOB people. They are the problem.
Of course.
Not within Edo people. It's the IPOB. They're looking for a way to instigate problems. They don't start their own now. Everywhere they don't boss. You know, that's what they are looking for. They're not talking about their man that is locked up now. The fire they won't set for Nigeria, they don't set them again. No. Now they don't come now. Now, Palace, they are Biafra.
They say they fed that first before they will set fire. It goes. I beg, not like your own wala.
No. This thing, like today, I was just listening to people calling on. A lot of boys are angry. I was thinking, what are they angry for? And when I now find out, okay, na Biafra, I know na Biafra, that's okay. Now, you people are looking for a way to engineer the fools.
That's why we need their
wake up the fools,
so we can just sue them here in Europe. We need their names, their phone numbers, their house address.
Yes, so that
we can deal with them right here in Europe.
The video should be the evidence.
Of course, we download all
that
those videos.
They're getting problems. Because people, a different tribe might see each other here, and the other one will get angry and he stab or hit the other one. That's wrong. So all these things, they should report it, so the police in their community, wherever country they are, will know about it. Because mostly that woman, is the woman that is irritating me. I've never called in any platform like this to say anything except your platform. Just because of what I saw today, when that woman is shouting, about people, this is going to happen, that's going to happen.
Trace woman.
Huh? It's a disgrace. I believe she will see this video. It's a disgrace. Wherever she is or whatever princess she thinks she is, she's a disgrace. As a traditional woman, and you're talking to Palace, and you call yourself a traditional woman, and you know Palace is our own tradition, Yoruba Benin is our God. If she doesn't like it, let her go and fall and sink herself inside the ocean.
Exactly.
It's our God on earth.
Exactly.
People call Jesus their God. Everybody, they leave them, they call Jesus. Okay, open our God. What will be your problem?
They're jealous.
Is here anything for our body? If I call my own father God, he's my God. If I call my daughter God, he's my God.
Because they know they see their own God in flesh, so that the jealous people, when they see their God in flesh.
Focus on your community. Do something great on your community. And let people say, this princess don't do well for your community. You see what he don't do. See, you never do anything. They took a Google and they shout for Facebook every time. Huh?
Now make we ignore her. We don't give her the fetchy popularity. We specifically ignore her.
He say ancestor. He say ancestors, they do what he did. That ancestor, now Google ancestor. When you don't drink, you go to see different things. You go say ancestor.
Our energy itself don't tell the story about her.
Yes. When she's talking, I just look at her and say, what is she talking about? What's she talking about? She's not even, when she talks, she's talking. Sometimes she will use her mouth and say, yes, that ancestor is right, but I say, okay, look at her. She can't even say anything straight.
No, and it's not be her fault.
Thank you very much. And listeners, please, 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 we all are one. We should love ourselves. We should do something in our community. We should empower the youth. We should do things that our youth, because our youth are jobless, that's why this IPOB have a chance to get into them.
Exactly.
If they have something to do, I don't think they will have time to listen to IPOB because they don't have anything to offer. IPOB don't have anything to offer.
Of course not.
Honestly.
Only J and death, that's all they have to offer. Yeah.
This one they are shouting now. Let them just give them one land, say this is your country. The way they will use a bat and bat that princess out of, you know, when it comes to money, they don't even know their mother or their father. Yeah? When it comes to money, they don't even know their father and their mother, and they want you to come and fight their country for the one you giving them their country, they will push you away. They should wake up. People should wake up. Fight for your community. The fight I'm talking about is create something for your community. Do something in your community. If it's just to be clearing the floor, the roads, even they're not paying you, clean the gutters. Do it for your community. Now be good heart. What the IPOB don't do for their community? Cutting themselves and killing themselves. Is that what they want to do for their community? What have they done for the federal government to say, oh, honestly, this IPOB, they've done really well. Okay, let's give them this country. Nothing.
No,
Violence. Is it unviolent they're going to give it to them?
Stay at home.
So thank you very much. Sorry for wasting your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your beautiful contribution. And I love your beautiful contribution. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Okay, bye-bye. I really admire the contribution of this Edo woman. I personally know I talk about those people, they're not relevant. Because talking about them, come like saying, you and then they're not relevant. That's why I just ignore them. The only reason why I say we need their details now is one made them know, say, you do Europe now, you me say, you have to do anything where you are like. Laws the way they protect Europe. Yes. The laws the way they protect Europe. Cannot really be taking call again. The program has to end now. So this man have been calling since. Hello, good evening. Hello. Hello, good evening. Please, what will be your contribution?
Yes, Baba Oguname. Good evening. Water, kada.
It's Domo, sir, Domo.
What up, man? Most of the boys say God is where we are now. Do play.
My sure you play. I did receive many messages. My sure my play. Okay. Let's see. Let me just speak English for everybody to hear, because I think we have tried. I want to let both the Benin, both the Esan, all over where the Benin, anywhere where they hear me, and make they understand this parable when I want to make so. So because if you see this problem when they happen so between Benin and Esan, so you not get the time when Benin take cause this problem. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm listening.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay.
So
you not get time when Benin people take cause this problem, and never when Benin man or woman come out of social media, they embarrass Asian people. It never happen. If Esan still say maybe allow to talk, I will name many videos when Asian people don't do, they embarrass Benin people. When we say we will not retaliate. Okay, this is Majoka, come go talk for Nigeria, so before everywhere can start. Not be Majoka, be Asian person when start Ambo. That because of saying Majoka, they Nigeria. That is why you be like maybe you call lad if they come because they'll keep pick up. And I make you can't be like that. Not be Majoka, the Asian people when they embarrass the new. No. Okay, I want to tell Asian people when they listen to us for this communication now. If at all, person they come meet me say me, I they beat my father. I they beat my father. If you know say, if you come meet me say, I they beat my father. You go separate me or you go join me, they beat my father. No, no be if you fair get bad belly for my father, maybe you fair hate my father. Now you go fit join me, fight my father. If you know the rule and regulation, say you really you don't have problem with my father before, you love my father, at least you go fight me. Say why you dey fight your dad? Why you dey beat your papa? You dey crazy? You go fight me. You go rescue my father away from me. You understand? So with the Benin, we are take Esan as a brother and sister. Nothing where Esan cannot take the laugh also. You understand? Me I tell them me I give Esan three video where Esan don't do for long, say embarrass Benin. First, when I want to talk, some people they fight for train station. I think that one is 2018. It was 2017 when that video happened. Two people, some guys, they fight for train station for Italy. One else I get the video there. The guy come tell say, look, people don't they say stupid Benin people. It was a guy that made that statement. After that one, one man when marry Benin woman. As he married Benin woman, the Benin woman can't get problem, they fight. As they fight, the woman can't do video, the man can't do video, the video in white. They tell the whole world, say, who never marry, make it not marry Benin woman, say Benin people not good, or Benin women not good. If you know, say you never marry, not marry to Benin woman, that is number 2 video. The third video, when I don't cry for my head, when I don't cry for my head, the stupid pastor, when they put a dagger for a symbol of a video, I don't want to hear his name. One pastor for Esan guy, he did Nigeria, and a pastor. He go to a TV show, and I teach a pastor, I don't know. That guy, when he talk, say, Benin people, they do like foul. Say our between the time of Israel Yamu and Obaseki. Now that pastor they made that parable to the Benin. With the Benin, we not reply him. We lock up. It been a thing, they know they remember all those ones. You understand? I don't tell you so. They know what thing they do to us when we they bear. They don't know. So when that pastor they make that ways to the Benin. You understand? When it comes to politicians, Obaseki was a Benin man, Israel Yamu was a Benin man, and we must take one inside. We don't fit take their two. We must support one. We must support one when we like. See, not me say with the fact or that politics. We must take one. For this time, people say, that pastor say, believe that they behave like foul. You understand? So that one I call pass. Before Majoka, they tell you so. And they come. Before I call this Majoka body, when they do. So. This guy, when see day Italy, 2 of them day Italy. That one will be like say they talk like he best guy. I not care for their name. That one I first start before that one when they have the day for Biafra, all of them. Before this stupid woman when they Spain now when need you want make you day online so that you go be like 2 of like they do saga. Now what the woman want when saying Princess Odogunoje. Now they talk they Spain. So you want to make 2 of them call they do saga. So they may use that one to distract you. Make una call you have they talk about you go see come out, they talk about that, not get the time. Because that one don't smoke go. Now some way na connection house na dey. You understand? Na connection. Go see there. The face and we can get the side yourself for connection.
Thank you very.
It's a lie. Ghana woman, Ghana people, they use them for connection for Napoli. But like Benin people, they see. You can never see Benin woman in connection. Go. I don't want to measure the other tribe people.
It don't reach up because we don't want to make a tribe thing. Because why? My brother, the truth will be this. You see that pastor now, what you call. You see all those people who made those videos, all those people now what you call. They know they represent the whole Asian people. Now you'll be the facts. So we know say something can resemble something, you can use and make parable. But we know feel shy from the fact say all those who the mumu na the mumu, you not really missing everybody. Now they follow the do yeah. So I really appreciate your contribution. Thank you very much. Wesley.
Thank you very much, bro.
Yeah, damn a voice note you and I will reply you. I will take my time to listen to your voice note and also reply you.
I appreciate it.
Wesley, okay, domo, hobota, domo, Wesley. Yeah, I kind of understand. Say, yeah, some of us just like to express everything, but we not just feel really still accept everything. I mean the facts. Princess not killing fry and eating no, we not get time for those ones. All the fair attention. Not get time for those ones. They need attention. The second if you define saga, you know this Edo people for social media where they do saga. May go call their name. Those are go fit follow up with that. Say for me Oguname. I never get time to even follow up with people who I give appointments finish. Go get time for one thought. No, God forbid. You don't really get this time. Yeah, sometimes I know they would appeal myself, so I even sit down and talk about this type of topics. There are many important things to share. There are so many things where you need to know about life. We never will get time to talk all those ones finish. Others are small thinking, small box with that. People who don't choose on our slaves, they don't care of your tribe. Now, what you need to know about life with that. And that one now we are supposed to focus, put, and not allow distraction or anything. So we'll leave it here for now. I thank you all. Please join us celebrate our Oba opening. These 4 beautiful babies will come now. It will be a blessing to all those sons and daughters worldwide. When I say those sons and daughters, anywhere you come from, for that full those states, and you'll be the Edo people. Send you peace and love. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye for now. Share the video. Share it. Oh, I come late today. You're never late. You can just watch it again. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.